I never thought I'd find myself recounting this chilling tale after all these years. It was a summer evening, just like any other, when I was a young child visiting the local carnival with my oblivious parents. The carnival grounds buzzed with excitement as families swarmed around colorful booths and thrilling rides. Little did we know that lurking within this seemingly joyful atmosphere was an entity that would haunt my memories for years to come. The air was thick with the scent of cotton candy and the distant laughter of children. As we explored the carnival, my eyes were drawn to a captivating performance taking place on a small stage. The crowd was captivated by the antics of a group of clowns, each with their own distinct personalities and quirks. Among them, one clown stood out, a sinister figure with a twisted smile and haunting eyes. His presence sent shivers down my spine, but I brushed it off as childish fear. Later that evening, as the sun began to set and the carnival lights illuminated the night sky, I found myself separated from my parents in the maze of attractions. Panic set in as I realized I was alone, surrounded by strangers, with no familiar face in sight. The sounds of laughter and joy were replaced by an eerie silence, broken only by the distant hum of rides. It was then that I noticed him, the same clown who had sent chills down my spine earlier. He emerged from the shadows, his movements unnaturally fluid. His twisted grin widened, revealing rows of yellowed, jagged teeth. Fear coursed through my veins as he began to follow me, his oversized shoes making a hauntingly rhythmic sound with each step. I desperately sought the safety of my parents, scanning the crowd for any sign of their presence, but they were nowhere to be found. It was as if the carnival had swallowed them whole, leaving me at the mercy of this terrifying clown. The more I tried to escape, the closer he got, his gaze fixed on me with an intensity that sent shivers down my spine. As the night grew darker, the carnival's atmosphere transformed into a macabre playground for the clown. The laughter of children turned into desperate cries for help, their pleas drowned out by the cacophony of distorted carnival music. The rides twisted and contorted, becoming grotesque monstrosities that mirrored the darkness that had enveloped me. But just as all hope seemed lost, a ray of light emerged. A security guard, alerted by my frantic screams, rushed to my aid. With a single swing of his baton, he struck the clown, sending him sprawling to the ground. The security guard swiftly picked me up and carried me to safety, away from the nightmare that had consumed the carnival. Now, 15 years later, I still shudder at the memory of that fateful night. The sight of a clown's face can still send my heart racing, reminding me of the fear and helplessness I experienced. I often wonder if it was a figment of my imagination, or a malevolent entity that lurked within that carnival. But one thing remains clear: evil can wear many disguises, even the face of a seemingly harmless clown. As I recount this tale, I hope that others will heed my warning. Beware the shadows that lurk in the corners of joy, for sometimes the most terrifying monsters hide behind painted smiles. And remember, it only takes a moment for the world to transform from a place of wonder into a chilling nightmare.